The way students' lives have been disrupted by the pandemic, well, it's no wonder we're seeing a rise in anxiety and depression among our young people. And now, after a year away, some psychologists say many children are anxious about reintegrating into school and social settings. So how do you create a safe space for kids to learn and socialize together? Jada Monterano takes us to a new cooking class that's doing just that. This is awesome.
After over a year in isolation, many children may find it difficult to integrate back into social settings. I'm Jada Montemorano at Little Kitchen Academy, where through the art of cooking, students can learn how to interact, be independent, and also socialize.
These young chefs are ready to get cooking, standing in chef's position, waiting for their instructions. Winnie is only 6 years old and is new to town, not able to make friends during the pandemic. She's in her 3-hour course with other 6 to 8-year-olds to hopefully create connections with kids her age at the first U.S. location of Little Kitchen Academy.
I like the ovens because they're small.
Today, they'll be making chickpea meatballs from scratch. A teacher guides them step by step, but the students like Winnie prep and cook everything themselves.
Which one is this?
Winnie recently moved from New York to LA during the pandemic. She's been stuck inside and didn't even go into school. As she starts the first grade, her mom says she wanted to get her acclimated to being in social settings again. But Winnie wasn't really nervous. She was excited, especially about eating all the chickpeas. Founder of Little Kitchen Academy, Felicity Curran, says she created this school in Canada for that exact reason, to give the youth a chance to explore, learn, but also be independent and confident.
We call it freedom within limits. We understand that children have the potential to do absolutely everything. And I think our students know that. They recognize that we have this respect for them, and they blossom.
They follow the Montessori method of teaching, where the students have free range to do it all on their own.
I taste too.
The fundamentals of math, science, communication, and more are all learned through cooking, crucial after the pandemic.
But we're still able to engage as a team. You know, they stand next to each other, they watch each other, they encourage each other, and it is so important that our children relearn that they can be safe outside of their four walls.
And Dr. David Swanson, licensed clinical psychologist, says feeling safe outside again is important because many kids may feel overwhelmed heading into large groups after an isolating time. He's heard from many parents that say their child has anxiety about reintegrating.
That the idea of spending time face-to-face without a phone in front of them has become very difficult. It's like jumping into a cold pool. For a lot of them, it's going to be very painful. And it's going to sting when they jump in. But after 5 minutes, I believe that a lot of these kids are going to be kind of back to normal, swimming in the pool, having a great time.
And Winnie was having a great time. The kids were so well behaved and even used their knives safely and followed all directions. When you treat children like adults, they'll listen.
I have all the rainbow colors.
Integrating children back into social settings is so important, especially in a yummy educational way.